Oh. Having a heat wave. A tropical heat wave.
What is he doing with all the money he's got?
Stuff. I don't know. I'm fighting a good fight, man. I've compiled the evidence and met with all the top experts, and they all said that the election was a sham and that we need to decertify it, so I'm spending all of my fortune for this.
So they ask Mike Lumpdell, so do you have any islands? He's like, yeah, I got a couple, but, since all this stuff with the kids, I just haven't been to them yet, and...
I call them adult-only island. Adults only, verified by genetic testing and licensure and other things. These are only adults that come to my islands.
We make pillows on them.
Yeah. We bite pillows on these islands, but it's only adults. I'm not that guy with the big blockhead who thought he was cool. That's not me.
He set up shop in Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, at least he didn't go. At least he didn't go all the way. At least he didn't go all the way to Thailand and shit.
He's got boy ladies making his pillows.
Boy lady. Oh, very good pillow. Yeah. Pillows for everyone. Hoo hee hoo.
They're like, all these people look like kids in here. They all old.
They are all adults in my factory. Only adult Asian people. I've tried them all out, and they all have sex just like adults, not children. Their gender didn't matter. They all do whatever for American dollars. That's terrible.
They all work for American dollars.
They'll do whatever you want for American dollars. But I'm a man of God. No, I'm a good Christian man. I know I used to do a lot of weird shit for drugs, but I'm a good Christian soldier now. Oh. I've got a lump in my dell. Oh. Oh, come on now. Come on, man. We need to remain polite and full of etiquette, people. There's a lot of flatulent gases and shit that fly out of both ends on this goddamn program. Now, come on. Stop that.
Mikey sometimes slumps his head,
I had a little side note. Like earlier today, I was gonna look up who is the youngest person to ever be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right? Because supposedly you got to be your music has to be out for 25 years before you'll be inducted into the Hall of Fame or have the chance.
Was it Jekyll Maxon?
Right?
Was it Jekyll Maxon?
Well, no. I put the youngest person, and you know what popped up? Was the youngest person to ever get pregnant.
Huh?
Guess how old they were.
I am going to be disgusted no matter how. What? Don't you tell me like 5 or 6. You fucking... You make me want to puke. That makes me want to vomit. Was this just pregnant or pregnant and carried to term?
Yeah, carried to term.
Oh no, dude! I want to puke. I want to fucking vomit. That's terrible. No, Christ, that's satanic. No.
I know.
Something possessed happened there. That is.
I know. I just wanted to see the youngest person ever inducted in the Hall of Fame, and that's like the first thing that comes up too. I'm like, what? I'm like,
man, fuck Google, man. Whatever the fuck
Hall of Fame,
whatever
Jesus
search engine,
Christ.
whatever the fuck search engine you use should be fucking lit on fire and thrown back into hell. That's terrible. There's those things are...
Well, the thing was, is I think they were in, like, Peru or some bullshit, you know, some fucking South American country. And it was normal for their tribe to have, like, these orgies, you know, so they never found out who the father was.
Oh, cool.
This child had, like, some disorder where she matured prematurely and all this, you know, and
It's
fucking, I was just like,
it's because they were jamming
fucking
beat.
whacked up.
It's because they were
So,
jamming...
like Everett, everyone that, fucking was friends with the parents.
Yeah.
It's because they were jamming
Like
beetle nuts in her ass.
Nice village you got there.
Yeah, we all
They're
get
already-
the family that
they're already
lays
buying her.
together, stays together. God
Arranged.
damn, that makes me want to
They all
puke.
look like pygmy fucking little.
Yeah, it's probably
Joke,
one of these
joke.
little fucking menehunes, and she just looked like she was 6. I mean, what the fuck is that? What kind of genetic freak shit? That's really fucking pushing the limits and the edges of credulity, man. I don't know if I can swing with it. That's really fucking insane. I don't like
So anyway, so now you know, man.
Well, thanks for that. Now I can't
And
unremember
they
that
speculated that she was
nauseating
only
shit.
4 when she conceived
Beautiful.
and gave
4-year-old.
birth at 5.
Yeah.
5
Oh,
months.
God. damn it.
Jesus Christ.
What was she raised in Vatican City?
That's
Hello.
fucking just
Hello.
fucking. Oh, boy.
Ouch. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
the Pope came through town. Fucking-
Come on, man. That's not funny.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He came through town. Oh. Come on, man. Come on, everybody. We're going to have some fucking fun at the expense of the Catholic Church. Yeah, there you go. So anyhow, now how the hell we got here from Mike Lumpdell clutching his crucifix and crying on his boots in the middle of the night, I don't know, but it was an interesting journey, and it will be fun to hear it on the way back around too. On the listen back.
Yeah.
But another thing I want to say is, and another thing, listen to me here. I don't know. Hoochie woochie. Anyway, it's like this. Mike Lumpdell. I like Mike Lumpdell. I think he's probably a really good guy, and he's fighting the good fight, man, with his own fucking money. He's putting his money where he's putting his money where his mouth is, and that's fucking rare.
Where his pillow is.
Oh.
He's putting his mouth where his pillow is.
Oh. He's fucking blowing he's giving oral sex to his pillow. But that's really a boot.
Rolling all over it.
But his fucking pillow is a goddamn old school hiking boot, man. Fuck. That's hardcore. Even though he's got all
Personal?
that even though he's got all that money and shit, it doesn't matter. He could have the finest of everything, and he chooses to have an old 80s style hiking boot with the fat red laces and the lug sole, all walked in shit and every other fucking thing, so it smells like, because that's how he developed his thing. It's like
keeps his neck up. It keeps his neck and the whole.
just a lot, because he has a very large fucking head, man. It's like a big box.
A bucket. It's a bucket.
Yeah, and he's kind of a bigger dude and shit, so you figure he needs a good, sizable, and yet probably firm object to wedge under that box-shaped fucking head and fucking and get it to really kind of sit correctly so his neck and everything is aligned all night. So
did he shape the pillow after a boot or what?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the prototype was looked just like a boot. Yeah. Yeah, but he's like, this is not going to be practical because most of the homes in America aren't going to enjoy the actual feeling of a boot under their neck because most homes in America...
When he wanted to get motivated, he would just shove it up his ass, right?
Oh, a boot in your ass? Oh,
yeah.
I love it when metaphors come to life into puns and shit. Please, more puns. But the reality is this, folks. I was a crackhead, and so
what I needed was a light kick in the coochie.
So I got used to the boot, and I gave myself the boot when I didn't work hard enough, and that happened a lot. You know, I had a fucking.
Well, there's all kinds of boot jokes, man.
Yes, boots. Come on, let's talk about boots, guys. I've bought so many kinds of boots because, you know, I've got like a fucking $1 million and shit. I've bought every kind of boot you can imagine, from the fucking Italian smooth, fucking slick,
he buys every
fucking
boot
greasy
he comes
boots,
across.
all the way to the fucking boots you put a goddamn goat's back legs in when you fucking anally rape it. I got all the fucking boots. I got fucking.
Right.
I got waiter boots that I use when I go fishing.
He makes the sheep out of pillow stuffing.
I've got moon boots from the
Makes a pair of
80s.
boots where it's sewed to the front of the boot. Fucking leg.
I got some cowboy boots. I got some fucking gay boots. I got them all. I'm a boot guy. You know, what can I say? I've tried all those boots to sleep on, and the only one that
You got some
works...
moon boots?
The moon boots from the 80s, I got original fucking moon boots, man. I got ones that were some of the first 10 fucking moon boots ever made from the original factory. I got them. And I tried sleeping on those, and you'd think they'd be great, but they really kind of sucked. But the only one was that old stupid lug fucking sole goddamn hiking boot with the dumb red laces. It was the one. But it had to be soiled. It couldn't smell like fresh leather. I wouldn't get a good night's sleep if it smelled fresh. It had to smell like shit. Somebody piss on it, and then somebody just wore it.
Like that burnt smell, too?
Yeah, it's something about it just says home to me, and I can hit the REM stage of sleep. If I get that boot with somebody wears it without a sock for a couple weeks and shit, yeah, it's good. But anyway, that's my personal business, and I don't think I need to share it with everybody. What the fuck? I'm a Christian man. Don't forget that. Jesus said I'm good. Even if most of the other people around me think I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
What?
Outside?
Are we going somewhere?
Yeah.
I didn't dress.
Is it nice and cold?
Oh, it's fucking freezing here, man.
I didn't dress for
like
travel.
25. It's not too bad, actually. That's like that's
better than it was
good.
A week ago,
right.
Yeah,
January.
A week ago, your fucking nuts would look like
winter.
It could be 25 below zero.
A week ago, your nuts would have looked like some ironwoods and shit. They would have been trying to creep back up into your body.
Feel all old and shit.
So just imagine how much more money these mother fuckers are making right now on people when they just raised all the prices on
gas
and the pillows.
Yeah, natural gas and everything else to heat your propane or whatever you heat your house with, man.
Thank you, Nicor. Why don't you eat my ass?
Well, hey, you gotta get rid of fossil fuels some way.
Yeah.
Well, Grandpa Joe's trying, man.
Cry in the pillow. Just cry in the pillow about it.
I want to be a crackhead again. Why can't I just return to the simple days of being a crackhead?
You're gonna get your spring fucking Cali because they won't shut it off in the winter in Illinois, right?
No, I don't think they can. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get your bill in the spring. It's like $10,000.
It's called a
Yeah.
It's called a moratorium.
$2,000. Yeah.
It's called a moratorium. So the crack